Celebrity children with unique names, because when life gives you money and fame, you can name your child Unique. Leading the pack, we have Miss Big Little Eyes, Miss I Got Arrested for Not Obeying a Police Officer, Miss Legally Blonde, Reese Witherspoon. Oh, Reese. Reese does seem like the type of person to name her child after a state or a city. I was thinking like Denver. No, she named her child Tennessee. If she looks at her son and says, "You're the only 10 I see," federal prison. Then we have Michael Jackson, who named his son Blanket. Okay, his actual name was Biggie, but he gave him the nickname Blanket. I mean, hey, at least he didn't hold him out of a window. Or did he? Returning to the list, we have Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, because I love a messy divorce. And their daughter, North. Miss Northwest. Northie is adorable, I just will never forgive her parents. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott naming their child Stormy, like the weather. And lastly, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, and their daughter, Sunday. I love brunch. Celebrity children with unique names, because when you have money, you can name your kid whatever you want. Leading the pack, we have the iconic Miss Nicole Richie. Nicole, you may be good at designing clothing, but naming your kids is another story. Nicole decided to name her son Sparrow Madden. Sparrow like the bird, Madden like the video game. Next up, we have Katy Perry. Oops, I mean Zooey Deschanel. Zooey Deschanel named her daughter Elsie Otter. Yes, Otter, the little furry creatures that swim in the water. Elsie's adorable, but when you follow it up with Otter, why? Returning to the list, we have Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, who named their son Psalm. I am going to be completely honest, I did not have a single idea that these people were religious or holy. Sinners at their finest. So that's why Psalm confuses me. And lastly, for my Walking Dead fans, we have Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who named his kid George. George wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't a girl. His daughter George. Celebrity children with unique names, because when you have money, no one cares what your name is. Leading the pack, we have one of my least favorite housewives of all time, Teddy Mellencamp from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and her husband Edwin, who named their child Slate. You named your daughter after a metamorphic fucking rock. Then we have Sylvester Stallone, who named his son Sage Moonblood. Sounds like a vampire straight out of Twilight. Unfortunately, he passed away, so no disrespect. R.I.P. Then we have actor Ving Rhames, who named his daughter Rainbow. Not Rainbow, Rainbow. First of all, I feel like this is a missed opportunity. But also, why the fuck? What was the reason? And taking the top spot, rightfully so, is actress Shannon Sossamon, who named her son Audio Science. What? Hey, Audio Science, come here. Celebrity children with unique names, because when you have money, your parents can afford therapy. First up, we have Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel's son, Silas. I truly have no idea how to pronounce it, nor do I care. Silas Timberlake, why not Sean? Next up, we have Jensen Ackles from Supernatural, who named his kid Arrow. Yes, the thing you shoot with a fucking bow. I guess you could say he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. But seriously, what the fuck? Then we have Travis Barker, who named his daughter Alabama. First of all, what is the obsession with naming our kids after states? Second, sir, you are from Fontana, California. Where did we get Alabama from? And lastly, we have a doozy. I nearly fell out of my chair. On the left, we have Frank Zappa, and on the right, his daughter, who he named Diva Thin Muffin. Skinny. There is no way in fucking hell that you can explain that this name has some significant meaning. Celebrity children with unique names, because who needs a normal name when you have money? First up, we have singer-songwriter Black Bear, who I did not even know had a child. Writes and sings some great songs, but his child's name is Midnight, like the time of day. I don't get it, there's probably some interesting meaning behind it, but I just don't feel like Googling it. Next up, we have the iconic Hilary Duff. Her child's name could go either way. She named her kid Banks. I don't know how I feel about it. There's a kid out there named Cash, and I love that name. Banks, on the other hand, they steal our money. Next up, we have Lisa Vanderpump and her daughter, Pandora. People were gassing her up for this name. I'm gonna say it without saying it. It's not unique, it's what I used to call this series. Pandora's Box, Pandora the Dead streaming service. Why? And lastly, we have a doozy. This is Irish singer Bob Geldof, and he named his daughter Heavenly Hirani Tiger Lily Hutchins. Bitch, why?